Yes. Yes. What's up, bro? Eagle stuff. Let me see what you got, bro. I said, let me see what you got. We got black and green left. We're rolling right here, too. That's cool, but I'm looking for something, you know, a little bit more detail, you know? Okay. Appreciate you, brother. Right. Yeah, that's all I had left. I had some other ones big gone. It's all good, brother. I see, maybe next time, brother. Yup. All right. Shalom, shalom. I'm a Hebrew Israelite coming to you week in and week out. All right, the prophesy the downfall of America, to let you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans know, and Native Americans know, all right, that you're God's chosen people. And the man who you ignorantly call Jesus the Christ, his name is Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. And the man who you ignorantly call God, his name is Yahweh. Yahweh meaning he exists or he is. Yahweh Shah meaning he delivers or he saves, all right? And these are the two entities, all right, that's coming back to deliver us, all right, by way of what you mere mortals will call UFOs, okay, In the scriptures, they will be known as the chariots of Israel. All right. These are the two entities that's coming back to deliver us by way of by way of so-called UFOs. Okay, in the host of the heavenly bodies. Okay, which are the angels. Okay, to deliver us out of this current captivity that we find ourselves in. All right. Okay, the Lord is coming back to wage war and righteousness against this whole world. Okay. Okay, starting with the wicked, all right, pursuing Job 9:24, okay, and the rest of these heathen nations, all right. Upon the return of the Lord, okay, America's going to be destroyed by way of thermonuclear missiles in World War III, okay. Various parts of the world is going to be hit with ICBM missiles, okay. All right, and 2/3 of our people are going to die, okay, in famine, pestilence, okay, and the ultimate death, okay, being the ICBM missiles and the Yahweh Shad and the return of Yahweh Shad, okay. So that's what we out here to broadcast. That's what we out here to let our people know, all right, to let you heathens know. Okay, but first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem with Kakadash. All right, double honor to the elect elder of Israel. All right, chiefly the elders of GMS, whom I learned this truth from. Peace and salutations to the Akim that's pushing his word throughout the four corners of the planet. All right, and shalom to the elect man, woman, and child. Okay, and as we move forward into this new year's, okay, 2026, that's fastly approaching, all right, because the days, okay, are flying. But as we go into 2026, all right, as we go into 2026, all right, we want to see a lot of things, all right? Okay, because this devil, what he's making double time on this new world order. All right, he's feverishly working, all right, behind the scenes to get this new world order, okay, up and off the ground, okay? All right, Trump. All right, hey, really, all these devils, man, pursuing the Psalms 83. These devils have made a pact. You know, they'll they move like they against each other, but ultimately, what they're really for one another, man. And the thing is, they want to, in a sense, when I say they really for one another, what they all in agreement in one thing. They might be against each other in some things, but they all in agreement on one thing. All right, and that's keeping the children of Israel at the bottom. Let me get that in Psalms 83. Okay, because here it is, Donald Trump and Putin. All right, they supposed to be the pretty much enemies. Okay, but you had Trump, okay, he rolled out the red carpet for you had them have a meeting, all right, and you had Trump essentially roll out the red carpet for Putin, man. Okay, and same thing with China, man. Okay, and really, what they all in agreement of keeping the children of Israel at the bottom, but where they disagree at is everybody's jockeying, all right, or trying to move in position to see who's going to rule in the next world to come, in the new world order, in the world of their new world order. All right, Russia, China, all of them is trying to get in position where they can, where they can be the head guys in charge. All right, they're trying to position their nation, their people, okay, in a situation as a, likened unto America. All right, right now. Hey, but that's not going to happen. That's a false fallacy, okay, of these heathen nations. Matter of fact, let me get this real quick. It says, "For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head." Salakia, I gotta take this. Salakia, that was my wife. I had to pick that up. It says, "For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones." Right? Because hey, ultimately these devils are these heathen nations. They are against each other in many ways, but one thing they all have in common. They are in agreement in keeping the children of Israel at the bottom, okay, enslaved. All right, never to rise to power again, because they knew that when we were in power, okay, ultimately they were in captivity. All right, they was under subjection unto us. When King David, okay, had his rulership, okay, these heathen nations, what they were under, okay, us when King David ruled, man. All right, and King David was putting these heathens through hell, man. All right, throwing them down mountains, putting them under saws, right? And they understand this, and they know that once we come back into power, it's a wrap. So what? They all came together in a crafty council, all right, to keep us at the bottom. Okay, it says they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation." That it says that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance, right? Hey, and that's prophecy. Hey, the Lord said what? That we will discontinue from our heritage that the Lord gave us. Okay? It says, "For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee." Right? These devils, these heathen nations, okay, they once again, they disagree on, okay, a lot of things, but one thing they can agree on is what? That we keep these niggas spits and wetbacks, okay, at the bottom, no matter what. Okay? It says, "The tabernacle of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes." Yeah, so the tabernacle of Edom, all right, that would be the so-called white man. All right, Ishmael would be the Arab, okay, and Moab would be the Chinese. It said Gabal and Ammon would be the Japanese, and Amalek. And Amalek, what? That would be the chief house of Esau, okay, the small hats. All right, the Jewish people, man. All right, it says Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. All right, and the Philistines are the Hamites, all right, which is the Africans. It says Ashur also joined with them. They have opened the children of Lot, Selah, right? So all these heathen nations, they have come together with one consent, what? To keep the children of Israel in captivity. All right, and this is okay. This happened then, all right, and this is happening to this very day. All right, the scriptures say that there's no new thing under the sun. All right, but the thing is, all right, it's all in vain, because the Heavenly Father. Let me get this. This is Psalms 2:1. "Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?" Right. So the Lord said, "Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?" All right, because it's a vain thing to think that you you heathens, all right, starting with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man is going to, okay, somehow defeat the Lord, okay, somehow, okay, establish your new world order, all right, and have us in a perpetual, all right, slavery, all right, a digital captivity. That's a vain thing, all right, that you're going to rule the world in wickedness, okay, for eternity. That's a vain thought. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? It says, the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, right? So these rulers, all right, pursuant to Psalms 83, all right, are confederate, okay, against the Lord, okay, and his people. Okay? They're confederate against, okay, the Lord, Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, and his people, you Israelites. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us, right? So they in the spirit of what? And because when you got cords and bands on somebody, you essentially control them. All right, it's like the Pinocchio, all right, the puppet that wanted to be a real boy, man. All right, and you can equate that to Esau. Okay, he's the heathen, all right, that wanted to be a god. All right, it says, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision, right? So the Lord is laughing at you devils, all right, you heathen nations, all right, thinking that you're coming up next to be in rulership. It's laughable, right? It said the Lord shall have you in derision. What? The derision is mockery, okay? It says, then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sword's displeasure, right? So the Lord is going to speak to you devils by way of destruction, man. All right, which is those nuclear missiles, all right, that's set to hit this place. Okay, that was it on that, right? So the Lord, okay, is ultimately, okay, you heathen nations are ultimately a joke to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. All right, matter of fact, let me get this. What I was gonna grab. Forgot my train of thought. Because I was saying what, that you heathens, okay, maybe the Lord will bring it back to me. I was saying what, you heathens, okay, are a joke to the Lord, man. All right? Okay, and the Lord is about to show you that judgment, okay? He's about to bring it down upon you. What was I gonna grab? Let me. Bye. I forgot. I hate that, man. I just had it. He said, find a job and pay that child support money. Hey, nah, you got the wrong guy, bro. I don't have to pay child support because I'm a married man with children that I take care of. And I do have a job. I'm doing my job right now, all right? See, you devils hurt, man. You devils are going into captivity and there's nothing that you can do about it, all right? Plus, that's all you devils got to say, man. All you got to say has come out with stereotypical shit that you devils that made up through the years to demonize and you know and basically make my people look okay less than. Hey, that shit is old, man. All right, you devils are the one on food stamps. You devils are the one that's deadbeats. You Edomites are the ones. All right, that's the biggest drug dealers, the biggest drug users, man. All right, like the brother Yahweh Call say, man, you devils need to be worrying about getting your birthrights up. All right, your birth rates up, man. All right, you're dying off by the hundreds of thousands every day. All right. Let me see. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna get. Cause what I was. Right, I'm gonna hit this again, and then I'll. Let me hit that again. So I'm gonna go back to Psalms 2 and 1, man. Adawan Ratazah. I hate that. This is back at Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? It says that the kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and is against his anointed, saying, right? So these devils, what they in the back room, they taking crafty counsel, all right, to do away with the children of Israel. Okay, they're in the back rooms. Okay, hey, why do you think Trump has done put all these military in all blue states, man? Okay, why do you think? All right, this devil allowed the northern kingdom to come over here, all right, and now he's trying to prosecute the northern kingdom from being over here. After he done let him come over here, he done gave him money, he done set him up, and now he's looked at as a criminal for something that you allowed to happen. Why? Because okay, this devil, okay, it said never. That's why the scriptures say, "Never trust thy enemy." Let me get that. All right, because this devil, this is Ecclesiasticus. Ecclesiasticus 12. 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. Right, that's this devil, man. The Lord said, what? Hey, never trust thy enemy. All right, because the minute you take your eyes off this devil, what? He's going to stab you in the back. He's going to betray you. He's going to wage war on you, man. All right? It says, set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Right? So the Lord said, hey, don't even allow this devil to sit next to you. Why? Because he's plotting to overthrow you, man. And this is what Esau New World Order is all about. This New World Order is him attempting to overthrow not just the children of Israel, but overthrow the the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, man. All right, to set up himself a left-handed birthright. All right, a birthright on the left-hand side, man. All right, this is what this devil trying to do. This is what he's trying. Oh, let me get this. I remember the water. All right. Right? It says, right? So that's what that's what his whole New World Order is about. His whole New World Order, all right, is about putting you Israelites into captivity all over again, man. Why do you think this devil getting rid of DEI? Why do you think this devil is doing away with programs and things of that nature, man? Besides the fact that he's broke. But he's doing this, why? Because he's preparing that he's going to take all these things away only to give them back, okay, by way of you taking the RFID chip, all right, which is the mark of the beast, the MOTB, man. All right, that he's going to require, okay, the MOTB that he's planning to the institute in the very near future. Hey, this devil don't care about his own people, man. He understands that the Heavenly Father don't care about the rest of you heathens, man. All right, you rest of you heathens, you can go ahead, you can take the RFID chip. You're going to get burnt up in nuclear missiles regardless. Okay? There's no hope for you. Okay? Unless you one of the elite, okay, there's really no hope for you regular, okay, Joe six-pack drinking Edomites, you so-called white people. There's no hope for you. You're not going to escape the judgment that's coming, okay? So, hey, it don't matter if you get a chip in your hand or things of that nature. The Heavenly Father could care less. All right, see, this devil, he understand he has to get the elect, all right? And he's about to come down with great wrath, pursuing the Revelation 12 and 12. He's about to come down with great wrath, all right, to institute his New World Order, all right, to get you people to bow the knee to this mark of the beast, which is the RFID chips. All right, let me see. This is Job. Bear with me. This is Job 5 and 8. I will seek unto Yahweh, and unto Yahweh would I commit my cause, which doeth great things and unsearchable marvelous things without number, who giveth rain upon the earth and sendeth waters upon the fields, to set up on high those that be low. It says that those which mourn may be exalted to safety, right? And that's the elect, all right? That's the remnant, all right, is going to be set on high, okay? The children of Israel, 12,000 out of each tribe, all right, 144,000, okay? 1/3 of men and 1/3 of men, women, and children who believe on Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, who believe the report, okay? To set up on high those that be low. Those which mourn may be exalted to safety. It says, this is the point. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise, right? And what is Esau's enterprise? His enterprise is his New World Order, all right? His enterprise is shipping everybody, okay, and having full control over everything, not just the people, the resources, the trees, the seeds, okay, the cattle, Okay, this is Esau enterprise, but what? The Lord is going to disappoint this devil. Okay? As it said, I believe that's in Job 20th chapter. He shall not seek which he labored for. I might grab that through the spirit. It said he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. Right, you devils are going head first into captivity, man. Okay, straight into bondage. It says, bear with me. It said he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. Right. It says they meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in the noonday as Salaki. That's it on that. All right. I'm gonna hit 15. But he saved the poor from the sword, from their mouth, and from the hand of the mighty. Right, and that's what the Lord is going to do. He's going to deliver us, okay, from you devils, man. Okay. So you devils, hey man, you can plot, you can scheme, you can do whatever you think it is. All right. And guess what, man? You're going to fail, man. Okay, you're going to fail, and not only are you going to fail, but you're going to fail miserably. All right? Let me get this. Right? See, we see you devils coming from a mile away, man. This is Proverbs. Bear with me. This is Proverbs. This is Proverbs 1:16. For their feet run to evil and make haste to shed blood. Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird. Right? So you devils, you trying to set the net, you trying to set the trap, okay, for the elect. Hey, but hey, the Lord, hey, we watching you while you set the net. We watching you while you try to roll out your MOTB as I speak with the digital ID. Okay, with you know, Trump passing all these executive orders with the troops on the streets. Okay, it's all done in vain. Hey man, we see you. Hey man, you're doing it all for naught, man. It says, surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird, right? So it's like you setting up a trap for the bird, but the bird is in the tree watching you set the trap, man. Okay, you're really wasting your time. It says, and they lay wait for their own blood. They lurk privily for their own lives. So are the ways of everyone that is greedy of gain, which taketh away the life of the owner thereof. Right. So you devils, what you're it says basically you're gathering stones for your own barrel, man. Okay. Let me see. Hey, Shalom. To the brother Angel Padilla. Shalom, Yahba Shalom, Shabbarakadam to you out. Shalom A.Al. Shalom Malak. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat. That's my brother-in-law. Shalom Malak. Right? So everything that you devils are doing, all right, it's all in vain, man. It's all going to come to naught, man. All right? Hey, man, you're matter of fact, let me get this. Right? This is Psalms. I'm going to start at Psalms 64:2. I'm going to start at, Psalm 64:2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, right? And this is what we pray that the Lord do for us, that he hide us from these devils, man, who whet their tongues like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, right? So these devils, what they're plotting and planning, what to ultimately do away with the children of Israel. Hey, that's like when 2020 first started and the whole CV-19 thing took off. You had somebody in the crowd. It was a news reporter, and they was inside the building. They were reporting, and they were showing like people was protesting, and a person was holding a sign and was saying that the New World Order coming for you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. I don't know if brothers remember that, right? Because Esau New World Order doesn't, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are not in Esau's New World Order, all right? Okay, he's planning to wipe you off the map, okay? And upon wiping you off the map, he's planning to, those of you that are left, all right, he planning on making slaves. All right, that's where you got the Georgia Guidestones come from. All right, where they said they want to have, I believe, 500 million, if I'm not mistaken. All right, they want the planet to be, the population of the planet to be 500 million. So in this devil mind, all right, he's planning on getting rid of, okay, 7 billion people, man. 7 billion. I think they said there's about 8 billion people on the planet, 9 billion people. So this devil planning on getting rid of 7.5 billion people, 8 billion people, 8.5 billion people, man. All right, and guess what? Who do you think is on the top of that list? It's you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Hey, because the elder Yahweh Call, he goes into this and he make mention that you devils are only 8% of the world population right now. So you understand where this thing is going. Eventually, if the Lord don't come back, eventually you devils are going into captivity anyway. How about that? It's inevitable. So what this devil, he's trying to get ahead of the curve, all right? And he's trying to, hey, like Bill Gates said, if they can do a good job with vaccines and this, that, and the third, whoop-de-whoop, hey, what they were saying, what, 80% of American population took that jab, man. All right, which we haven't still, okay, seen the implications of taking that. All right, we haven't fully seen, okay, the implications of taking that jab. Okay, hey, stay tuned, man. Because they were saying that what, hey, these cell towers, hey, all they gotta do is activate the frequency. Hey, man, and guess what, man? With that jab in you, basically they could drop you, man. They could control you because it's nano mRNA technology. Hey, so we gonna see. It says that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not, right? So how they going to shoot at us? They're going to shoot us by way of their laws. Okay, they're going to shoot at. They're going to shoot at us by way of their propaganda, their demonization. All right, and they're going to literally be shooting, okay, at you tribes. Okay, when martial law and anarchy and you know and sedition kicks fully in, man. All right, you tribes are going to be the first people on that hunt list, man. All right, you're going to be hunted by the government, and you're going to be hunted by these regular Joe six-pack drinker Edomites, man. And that's why it's called Jacob's trouble for a reason. All right, because you Israelites, okay, Jacob, all right, having 12 sons, all right, 12 sons. Jacob being his name being changed to Israel, okay, having 12 sons, okay, and his 12 sons being the progenitor of the 12 tribes of Israel. You in trouble, man. All right, and it's the anger of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, it says they encourage themselves in the evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. Hey, there go that snare. There go that snare, right? Okay, once again, the RFID chip being the ultimate snare. They say, who shall see? Who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep, right? So these doubles, what they understand, they know the psyche. They know what make you Israelites tick. They know what make you mad. Okay, they know what get you going. They know what foods you like. All right, they know what foods you don't like. Okay. And guess what? Hey, this double, what he's going to use all that to his advantage when he, okay, show his horns, man. It said, but Yahweh should shoot at them with the arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded, right? The Lord is going to suddenly, okay, shoot at this devil with that ICBM missile, man. We say when he about to fill his belly, all right, the Lord is going to rain down upon him, roughly paraphrasing. Right, so this devil, he's not gonna succeed, man. He's not gonna win. He's not gonna prevail. He's gonna lose, and like I said, he's gonna lose miserably. It says, so they shall make their own tongues to fall upon themselves, or that see them shall flee away, right? So, and that's what we see, man. That's why this devil, he done lost control of the narrative. Everybody's exposing him. His own people are exposing him. All right, and nobody wants anything to do with him. And this is why he's going to lash out, all right, with the sword. This is why he's going to take the mask off. Hey, how Future say? Mask on. Fuck it, mask off. Mask off. Fuck it, mask on. This devil going to take the mask off, man. All right, hey, even though the movie in Hellboy, hey, when he finally, they at the end and his horns grew, he finally embraced who he was. Hey, well, that's what this devil gonna do, man. This devil, he gonna say, fuck all the subtle shit. Hey, man, hey, the cat out the bag. They know we Esau. They know we the devil that the Bible speak of. Okay, fuck it, man. They know they the Israelites. All right, and when I say these devils, I'm talking about with the chief house of Esau, Amalek, man. They're gonna send down the orders, and these top elite Edomites, all right, along with our own people, what they're gonna carry out Esau orders, or they're gonna carry out the devil orders. All right, it said, and all men shall fear and shall declare the works of Yahweh, for they shall wisely consider of his doing. Right, that's it on that right there. Right? Hey, and Shalom to the brother, the elder Yahweh call. Shalom alaikum. Yahweh Shem Barakadam to you and your household. And may call blessing be upon you and your household. Shalom. Right? And these are the times that we're in, man. Okay? You see, a lot of things that we say through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, we say it, and it's not instantaneous, so you people get rocked back to sleep. But the scriptures say everything is for a appointed time. Matter of fact, let me get that. All right? Right? Everything is for an appointed time, man. Okay? This is Habakkuk. This is Habakkuk. I'm going to start at 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he shall say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry, right? So the vision, because that's like I was saying, a lot of things we say, and a lot of times, okay, it don't manifest, okay, right then and there. So you people think you in a safe place, man. Hey, what the Lord say, and it shall say peace and safety. Then sudden destruction shall come upon them as travail upon a woman, and they shall not escape. So we'll say things, okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, and because it don't actually happen. When we say it happened, don't mean it's not going to happen. There's an appointed time for these things to happen. Okay, and now, okay, we're in that appointed time. All right, 2026 is going to be a year, okay, that you people are never going to forget. Hey, things are about to change for the worse for you people, man. Okay, and guess what? Things are about to change for the best for the elect, man. Okay, because while y'all being taken down, all right, while the Lord is taking this place down, okay, and bringing this place down, guess what? Hey, bringing you devils, all right, 2/3 of our people, all right, you proud ass woman, while the Lord bringing y'all down, guess what? The elect is going to be being lifted up, and all the chaos and mayhem, okay, that's going on. The elect is going to be being lifted up, man. Okay, because hey, the Lord is going to have to show a distinction between us and y'all. Okay, right now, okay, we crying and we sighing and we vexed, okay, and we mourning, okay, for this place to be brought to an end. Okay, and you people are, well, I wouldn't say you people happy, but you people are fighting to keep this way of life alive. Okay, you're happy with wickedness. All right, but very, very soon, in the very near future, all right, the Lord, okay, is about to debase this place, man. All right, he's about to uplift us, okay, and you people are going to see the majesty and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Shalom to the brother Ariyah Yasha'ala. Shalom Allah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Barakadam, Barakadam to you and your family, y'all.
You only have to sit on the tree.
Right? Hey, man, and guess what, man? It's coming, man, okay? Let me get this. It's coming. This is Habakkuk What was that? I think I bought. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Let me hit this again. Habakkuk, back at Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, right? So these prophecies, all right, are surely going to come, all right? These prophecies are imminent. World War III imminent. All right, Jacob's trouble imminent. All right, martial law imminent. All right. Let me get this. I'll close out with this. This is Second Esdras. This is Second Esdras 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride, right? And we're in the latter time now, in days. Okay? So many great miseries are about to befall you people, man. So I'm going to end there. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Hey, the water for you brothers that tuned in. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakadam, and Barakadah to you and your family. Hey, death and destruction to you scoffers and you scorners. Hey, may the Most High kill and destroy you sooner than later. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom.